ink Simba, and
We will ink.
do you want to keep this in frame or something?
You can put it there. That's good.
Yeah.
That should be good. We'll ink Ursula and we'll pass.
Alright. Turn. Ink All is Found. Pay 2 for Anna and pass.
We will.
Green Gray perhaps?
It is Diablo.
Okay.
And we'll play Ursula. So I'll look at your hand and I'll choose to discard anything that's a song. Thank goodness I inked my Diablo. Go ahead, you're good. Fast.
I know, I was like, ooh,
I know,
alright.
I was like,
It's a little target.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna die.
Draw, turn. I'm gonna ink Monos. I'm gonna tap for 3 for hurt in bodyguard position, and then I'm going to quest for 2 since I have a hero on board and pass.
We will ink Prince Philip, and we'll play Ursula, and we will pass.
What does she do?
So whenever this character sings, I could play the card again, like that. Whenever it sings, I could play the song again a second time. So let's say,
Dang.
yeah. So that's So
She specifically has to sing it out.
she has to sing it, yeah. So let's say if I sung like a strength, I could do whatever and then play it again, and then it goes to the bottom of my deck
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Instead of the discard.
instead of the discard. Yeah.
Drop a
So
turn.
she's really good.
She seems like it.
Yeah, but she's getting rotated. Obviously, so I was like sad.
Yeah.
It's alright. I think it's good for me.
Probably.
The rotation is definitely good for the game right now.
Yeah. What do I want to do here? I don't know. It's a hard decision. I think second Ana. A4. Scrooge McDuck, and then quest for 3. Pass.
Let's do. We'll do this. So we'll do 2 damage here, and then because I sung it, I do it again. So another 2 damage. This goes to the bottom, and I draw 1 for each time. So I played it twice.
That's what I was afraid of. Gosh dang. It's
Uh,
like the exact card I was thinking and hoping you didn't have. And I was like, man, that'd be real unfortunate right now.
we'll ink a. This is very interesting right here.
Just glad she's not a singer 4.
I know that'd be crazy. That's
Because with the Zeus
the
card,
Zeus, oh man, that would be broken.
10
Thank
damage,
goodness
just
you-
like,
Thank goodness.
no.
Incomorph.
Okay,
We'll play a piece. So you can't play actions.
got it.
And then we will. Press forward. We'll pass.
Alright,
And your turn.
turn. Okay, that's something, I guess. For now, I'm gonna pay 3 for Mickey Mouse. Take the top card of Inkwell, put it face down exerted. And then I definitely have to
You
take
definitely
care,
have
I
to get
have
rid of
to
this
take
for
care
sure.
of
Yeah,
Ursula.
for sure. Get rid of it.
And then
Quest for 2.
quest for 2.
Nice.
I was like, at this point, she's just getting
She
value
is.
and passing. I was like, if you spend both of them to take care of her, that
That's
should
fine.
be fine.
That's fine.
Fine with me.
Comes down. Just fine. We'll ink this. Oh no, I'm not playing. I'm just doing that. We will.
It's like I feel like whenever you have a chance to kill her,
Oh, yeah, for
you
sure, yeah.
just have to.
You definitely have to. I can do this. Let's shift to 2 feet.
Oh,
So
I have that card. I've never seen anybody play it though.
Yes, it's
Okay,
a
what
good
does it
card.
do
It's
again?
definitely good. So whenever it's exerted, all my pirates get resist 1, and then you can't sing songs.
Interesting. So
Yeah.
you just use it for not singing songs.
Not sing songs,
basically.
but then for the most part, it's resist 1 too. Whenever it's exerted.
Oh, because he himself is a
For
pirate.
himself as a pirate, yeah. So that's why I like. Personally, that's why I like this card.
Yeah. Because now I can't kill him currently.
Technically, yeah, you
Basically,
would have
if
to
he
use
re-
him and like well, they can't either
They
because they're
can't.
just 1. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it'd be something bigger. We'll sing this. So we'll do 2 damage to your Scrooge McDuck,
All right.
and then I'll draw a card for this. And then we'll trade here, and we'll
Just in case I
Just
had
in case, yeah.
something. Oh,
and then we'll pass.
that is sad news. My gosh. That really sucks. All right, draw for
Yeah,
turn.
definitely, I
Let's
like this
give
card a
me
lot.
something. That was not helpful. That's only when he's exerted, correct?
Yep. So when let's say if it was like this, you could do like Zeus. Zeus would kill him.
Yeah, protection
Yeah.
from Zeus's is
That's good. Yeah. So
mighty
yeah,
nice.
for steel, you definitely gotta look out for Zeus.
Yeah. In a deck like mine.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see here. What do I... I'm gonna ink my bow. 6 for Hercules.
Please.
I'm just gonna quest for 3
3.
and pass. Because if you swing in, you're not exerted yet, so you will still take
Oh no!
damage.
So the thing also is that if I swing it because it's exerted, then the combat damage happens. So
really?
it'll, yeah, so it'll still
I
give
thought
me
it
hit.
exerted after combat was done.
No, so yeah, so it would
That's
exert first, and
crazy.
then yeah, so that's why it's
That's
the
why it's
effect's
actually pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's why it's pretty good. Yeah, that's why it's playable. Then put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, your turn.
Good.
Interesting. Okay.
So we're gonna have to trade there. So we will most for sure hit
Yeah.
there. Just got-
Especially since you won't take any damage.
Exactly.
It's like, might as well.
Might as well. He has resist 2, just a skill part.
Indeed.
Indeed.
It is nice though that a Zeus kills him.
Yeah, I kind of wish it didn't though. Because
Oh, me too. Oh, trust
like
me,
this is
me too.
6-4. 6-4 resist 2 would have been fine. We'll play Pete again, so no actions.
Resist 3 would be way too much though.
This 3 would be a lot.
6-4 would be definitely better than that.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I just inked this. I think I just inked.
Because even resist 2 sometimes is like, I can't get through this
Oh, I
wall.
agree. No, I agree. Then we'll pass.
Because you have to one shot it, or it's
yeah,
much lost
yeah,
value.
Yeah, there's like no
It's
point.
absolutely crazy. I'm gonna pay 4. I really wish this guy was 4 to sing this right now, but he's not.
Oh, you can because I played
Oh,
this
you
game.
just
Yeah,
played
so
Pete
you would have
last
to wait.
turn. Never mind,
No,
never
you're good.
So in that case,
Yeah, so
we're just gonna go with 2 here. Yeah, I forgot you played Pete last
Yeah, no,
turn.
you're good.
That's not bad. I was looking at that Pete.
Don't worry about it. You're good.
I will trade.
Trade.
Hurt
I
to
agree. I agree.
Yeah. You're just gonna keep picking off my
Yeah.
stuff otherwise. And then I will
Pass for
quest
1.
Mickey and pass.
Pass. We'll play shift again for 4.
You
and then
drew
we'll-
a third one?
Yeah, I did. Right here.
Of course.
And
I saw you ink another one. I was like, oh,
I know. So
okay.
This is taking the 3rd one.
Yeah.
And then we'll pass.
That's nuts. Draw for turn. That definitely hurts a little bit. So now I'm gonna pay for
Yeah, go ahead. Yep.
to
How far?
this.
Going up?
2, 1 in inkwell face down exerted, the other one in hand. This one here, this one here.
In hand. Yep. Solid card. Nice, great.
And then one more for
Nice.
Mickey. And now's the question of like, how much do I want lore? Like, Because you'll just take one if you swing into
Yeah, right now I
Aurora.
wouldn't quest. Had you been like
Yeah.
at 14 or 15, then yes. But
Probably,
because
yeah.
right now,
I'll
like,
just pass.
Yeah, I would just pass.
You want to build up.
And you would just
If I can
hold.
build up a little bit, then I'll
Yes,
be
mhm.
fine.
I
Yeah.
agree, that's exactly.
Because then I can possibly just swing in 2 turns.
Yeah, and then just kind of 18. We'll do Ursula. So I'll look at your hand again, see if there's any songs. No songs, so that's the crazy part. We'll play Chief Bogo, so we're going to set 2. So whenever I play Floodborn, I do 1 damage to all your characters. Yeah.
And resist counters that, correct?
Yep. So you won't. This one won't take it, but the rest
she will.
technically will. Yeah.
And the Floodborn is shifting characters,
Yep,
correct?
mhm.
Yeah. Glad you didn't have that earlier.
I know. Kind of wish I did though.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, man, I
kind of
wish.
wish I did though.
I bet there's some scenarios where you don't shift him on 4 to play Bogo, to
Yep.
play him on
mhm.
5.
Play him
huh?
5. Yeah. We'll quest for 2, and we will pass.
Draw for turn. Okay. Well, that's something, I guess. I'm gonna go 7.
7.
Simba. When I play this character, whenever he banishes another character in a challenge during my turn, I can choose one, either draw 2, discard 2, or deal 2 to a chosen character.
Yep.
Part of me wants to go Bogo, because then I can do him again the next
Yeah.
time
If you banish.
if
yep.
I banish. But then I'm also like, well, you're not going to let me kill anything.
That's true.
So then it's not going to matter.
Yeah.
So I think I'm actually just going to draw 2, discard
Go
2.
to-
Definitely going to draw 2, discard 2.
That's good.
And I'm going to discard. These 2.
Yep.
And
Pass.
pass.
I think that's a solid play.
I was like, at this point, I think I just need more options.
You do. But you're doing good. Doing
Because
good.
that thing is
It's very nuts. It's nuts.
not to my liking, let's say.
5 damage. Let's do Diablo. So we'll do 1 damage to these guys. Because of Chief
because
Bogo.
even if you
And
don't
even-
shift
yeah.
it. Oh, that's okay. That's. I was like, okay, that's good.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that is
that's why
that is pretty nice. Yeah.
That's why I like it. Yeah, definitely helps out a lot.
Bogo.
The
Yeah.
question is if I swing.
Now I'm really sad that I
Yeah,
discarded
definitely
this.
good.
I'm like, oh man, that would be so nice right now.
6 only. I'll sing and I'll do 4 damage to him. So he'd be at, yeah. And then we will pass. Your turn.
Yep. Even now, if I had this, I could swing here and ping that last one, huh? Because the resist, you would take 4 from
Yes,
this
you would
and
do
take
that.
a
Yeah,
5th from
mhm.
that.
Yeah, that would have been good too.
Whoa, whoa. Well,
As you saw it, and as you saw it, that's still good.
I'm like, well, I have options. But I think I am going to stick with my earlier plan. So 4 for Anna,
I like that. Very good.
3 to shift Aurora,
Ward.
ward everything else.
Everything else, yep.
Yeah. And then pass.
Didn't help out. 18.
It's like, yes, I like Pete dead, but I think I. Oh my word!
Yeah.
So
2,
now,
4, 6, 7.
does that? If
This
these
will
are
proc
warded,
twice. Oh, so is that because it doesn't choose, it'll do damage still.
gotcha.
Yeah.
So if it's a blanket,
Blanket
then
only
it works.
Blankets are the only thing right now that can kind of go around ward.
Or having your opponent choose.
Choose, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
No, you're right. You're good. Obviously, we'll quest for 1.
Yep. So then you can draw extra.
Do I get rid of? We just have to quest, and we'll pass.
Yeah, because nothing's exerted.
Nothing is hurt.
We draw for turn. And then I quest for game, I think. So
Oh, how much
1,
does he get?
2.
He gets extra. Huh?
So Anna gives all my other heroes +1 to questing, and all of
okay,
these are
so
heroes.
right? Okay,
so
3,
1, 2,
6,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, it's 11. Yeah.
So
That's game.
yeah,
I didn't
good
even see
game
anything either,
1.
so that was good.
I know. I was when I saw Anna and Aurora, because those were the 2 cards I drew with Simba, and I was
Yeah.
like, I have perfect ink. There's no way. But even if I had been able to get them off and been short, like 18 or something,
Yeah.
not sure if you'd been able to with 5. I was like,
Well, I mean,
with some bigger
I would have
units
to
on
clear.
board.
I would have to clear some boards. Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
clear
have to clear
board, and you would have also been short board because you would have probably
definitely
had to
short
use
board, yeah.
Pete and whatnot. So I'm like, I think I can work this out somehow.
Yeah, so it would have been good stuff.
When you're about to
For
kill Simba, I was like, no.
I needed to get rid of him
because if you
bad.
played one more Floodborn, then
He would. I think,
both of your
yeah,
Bogos would
would've
have
went off.
taken him
Yeah.
out.
Something would have been good. Something there would have been good.
Yeah.
There we go. I will go first. 7. That's fine. 6, 7, this. 4. 1. Here.
I'm gonna move forward. Look for a couple things.
Alright, so what do we look for?
I'm wondering the same thing.
Alright, we'll play Ink this and we'll play a Diablo.
So you look at hand, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just look at it, that's all I get to do.
There you go.
Spread out, and nice. Making DBs, I love this location. And that's it.
I love Thebes, but I'm like, they have to quest things or
They do,
exert
yeah,
them to
exert
be able to
things, yeah.
have an effect. So, all right, draw for turn. I'm gonna ink Anna and pass for turn.
Perfect. So we will do. I think I need a turn too. Do Ursula. Well, I can play anything. We'll do. Get rid of this. Shift. and
I
then
was
we'll-
really hoping you didn't have that.
We'll give him resist 2, and I'll draw a card.
Oh, because he can sing it. Yeah, yeah,
and then we'll pass.
Man, that's really sad.
Yeah.
Draw for turn. We draw for turn. And I really don't like my little position here, do I?
You're good.
Probably gonna end up playing that anyways. I am gonna ink Hercules. 2 for that Mickey.
Nice.
And pass.
Card.
Oh.
Ink this.
Okay.
We'll do resist 2 again. Draw.
Singing or casting?
Just casting. Then we'll quest
Might as well
for
quest,
1,
right?
Yeah, because it's evasive, and we'll
Yeah.
pass.
Alright, we draw for turn.
Yep.
Go here. I'm gonna have to ink that Thebes.
Yeah.
I love it dearly, but it ain't helping me.
Helping.
Herc. I might as well go in bodyguard, and then we're gonna go quest here and pass.
We will
Man.
play Ursula.
Oh, that Ursula.
This Ursula
That
for sure.
Ursula,
Yep.
yeah. Of course, it's that Ursula.
Let's do. I'm gonna ink something.
I mean, you don't have to.
I don't. You're right. Well, I think I
It's
should.
like, I kind of want to.
I kind of have to. We'll do 2 damage to Hercules.
Ah,
I'll draw a
no.
card, and then I'll ink Ursula,
okay.
and we will pass.
Draw for turn.
Yep.
We draw. Still for turn.
Still return.
We still draw for turn, apparently. I'm gonna Fazu. Or Fajao. Faju. I'm gonna pay 4 to shift this Hercules before you can kill it with that stupid song again. And then I'm gonna quest for 3. Because you can't really kill him unless you use something bigger. So
Yep.
pass.
Interesting. This is ink and Ursula.
He only has 1 extra health. It's like,
We can do.
that double resist is kind of nice though.
It is nice. Very nice. I like that card a lot, actually. We'll play Pete, so we can't play actions.
Yep.
And then we'll sing strength, so we'll do.
4.
So we'll do. So he'll die, because I only do 1 damage, and then 3 damage for this 2.
Well, you would deal 2 damage. Because you have 4 characters.
I have 3 characters.
Oh, that's a
3.
shift, obviously.
Yeah, so 3 characters, and then obviously
3 damage,
just
3
2
damage.
yeah. And then
At least I got a couple of lore out of him.
yeah.
You're definitely on a
for
much
2.
stronger of a start this time than last
We'll
time.
pass. Yeah, the first on the play is crazy.
Draw for turn.
Draw turn, I'll draw.
I know. I'm gonna pay 4. Oop, put down 2 cards for Scrooge. And I think I'm gonna pass actually.
Gosh.
Yeah, I forgot that's 1 character.
I know.
I'm more used to people seeing them laid out completely on
Yeah,
top of each
well,
other, but
I
that definitely
agree.
makes it more useful for
It does, yeah.
certain abilities and
Yep.
whatnot.
We'll play Chief Boga.
Gosh dang
And then
Bogo.
we'll quest for 2.
Okay.
And we'll
Keeping
pass.
Ursula.
Yeah, I gotta keep Ursula, and we'll pass.
Yeah. Draw for turn. We still draw for turn. That's the one thing I don't like about my deck is like, I don't got a whole lot to do with evasives, specifically that
No, for
Diablo,
sure, yeah. That's
Which is why I
like
put in the
fire-
cannon.
Cannons are
fire
good. Cannons are always. I
It's
think
like the
this
perfect answer, right? As long as you don't
agree.
have that double
Location?
resist
Or double resist,
or
yeah.
location. Yeah.
No, I think that's a solid answer.
I'm gonna sing with him. I'm seeing how far I'll go.
Yep.
Because you did play P2
I mean,
turns
yeah, no,
ago.
yeah. I just preach 2 turns ago. I just played this one last
Okay,
time.
I was
So
like,
you're good. Yeah, you're
wanted
good.
to make
You're
sure.
good.
Alright, 1 in hand, 1 in inkwell. And I think we're gonna put we're just gonna put this one in inkwell, exerted. And then actually, what if I just did it again?
Ooh, I like that a lot, actually.
Like you're still kind of low, so I don't need to worry about board the most. That's actually a cool, interesting little thing. Oh, I don't gotta show it. And then pass.
Oh my
I
god.
was like, you know what? I kind of like the double ink play a little bit.
It's good. It's good. I agree. It's good.
Give myself some choices, you know.
We will.
I just don't like how big your board is.
I know. Another cheapo,
Oh
bro.
gosh. It's like now my stuff just has to stay alive once you get on the board.
Whoa.
It's my next issue.
5. Where is our point? Diablo. Yep.
So you got 2
Press
left.
for 2 still. And we will pass.
Yeah. All right. Well, we still draw for turn because that's
There.
still there.
It is crazy.
Oh man, I really wish I would just draw. You know, something.
Something.
Now, how do I want to do this? Because yeah, you know what? We're gonna do a little bit of that. We're gonna do a little bit of that. We're gonna go 3. 2 for thieves, 1 to move Scrooge. 2 thieves. You know what thieves does, don't you? Yeah. And then I'm gonna pay 3 more for Mr. Hercules over here.
Nice. I like that.
And
a
then
lot.
Scrooge trades with Pete. I take 3 and
And then you'll
gain
gain
2. Yeah,
Two,
yeah.
yep.
Not 3. And pass. For turn. I was like, that's Fajao. Fajao gets 3
Yeah.
for attacking and whatnot.
So
I was like, but I like my little Scrooge alive.
Scrooge
so.
is good. 4, 4, 5, 5 is thick.
Yeah. And questing for 2?
And questing for 2.
Kinda nice.
Kind of crazy. Inca Beast.
You got 7? I don't like that you need 7,
7.
right?
We'll play this shit, and then so I'll do 2 damage to each because there's 2.
Oh, you're right. So Scrooge still
Dead,
dies.
and then I'll play another one.
It takes 2.
So
So
it takes
then
3 again.
you have 3 Diablos.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. yep, 6, and we'll pass.
This may be a done deal. We'll see. I was like, I don't know. Draw
you
for
get
turn.
it,
I was like, if I pull out of this,
You're the best.
I was like, I think something. Because that's 2, 4,
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
Yeah, so that was the game. So you got to get rid of one thing.
Yeah, that's game.
Next game. Next game. So all the
Yeah, I was like, right now I have nothing.
Too high stuff.
But
yeah.
I was like, if I can set up like 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
that would
I
have
was
been good.
like,
That would have been good.
I had Shift Herc on board. I had
Everything, yeah.
Aurora coming in for Ward. And I was
Ward,
like,
man, that's
this
wild.
could go crazy if I had another turn. I probably should have done something else instead of double how far I'll go. Even though
I mean, you
were
could
at
have. I
5.
don't know what you had, though.
I
I
had-
don't know what's in your hand.
I had the Ana, so I was like, I could have gone
You could've
2,
done Ana,
4,
yeah.
double quester, get that threat on the board.
Yep.
I was like, maybe that. After the first one, I had gotten the Hercules,
Yeah.
so I was like, maybe Hercules to set up.
Hercules would have been good too, yeah. Because you get to set up the other Hercules.
I didn't have the second Hercules. That was the one I got from the second.
Oh,
how
you just
far
had
I'll
that,
go.
okay, yeah.
I didn't know, but I was like, even still setting down a bodyguard for later.
Still good.
Kinda
And it's a
nice.
3-3, so have to trade.
Still 3-3
Still
enough to
3-3,
trade for like
yep.
Pete's and stuff. I was like,
Solid.
maybe in the future think about that a little more. But who knows?
Who knows?
The world may never know. My gosh, what is this?
Interesting. I don't know how I feel about this.
I'm gonna go 4 again. 4? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this either. How long have you been playing?
So when it first came out, I didn't really play it because it was super expensive. It was stupid expensive.
Really?
It was bad, very bad. Because like we didn't really get much of the product because it was still kind of like, is this even a real TCG?
Yeah, is this actually gonna?
Yeah, it's Disney. So, so we waited until
I
like
know I saw some like stuff in the stores, and I'm like,
Yeah, you'll see
a
it here and
Disney
there,
game.
yeah.
I was like, until I
Yeah,
actually
until
hear
you
about
hear,
it, I
yeah.
was like, probably not.
I mean, we always thought it was cool. It was Disney, right? Who doesn't know like Disney,
So
right?
1-1, and then I
You go first, yeah.
will start because I did not win last round. But hey, here's to hoping for this
Just hope
one.
for that one, yeah.
Here's to hoping for
Yeah,
this one. So we're just gonna get
good
rid of
chance.
Thieves because versus your deck, I don't see
Think you
myself
need it, Thieves.
needing it super much. And
Yeah.
that pass.
Yeah, but I've been playing since pretty much the beginning, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Get rid of Prince Philip, and we will.
What does that Prince Philip do, by the way?
So, it's evasive, 9 shift for 6. So whenever I play this character, I banish all opposing characters that are damaged. Only if it's damaged. Though.
Yeah,
That's the
but
only hard part. But that's why I play
Still,
Bogo.
and he's evasive.
Evasive. So I mean,
Yeah,
it's
Bogo, and you
So
have
yeah, now I'll play this. Yeah. So so if I have Bogo, play this somehow.
somehow.
Bogo will do. I can choose
Oh,
which
because
order
they go.
effects.
You can choose.
Choose the order. So instead of
So as long as somebody has resist, that's the only way they're
yeah,
alive.
only resist. Yeah. So that's why Cogsworth.
That's
If you have Cogsworth,
crazy.
it's pretty much a
Cogsworth,
dead, it's a dead
yeah.
card. Yeah. So
But if you don't have
when I
Cogsworth,
Cogsworth, then it does. Bogo will proc off, so you do 1 damage to whatever.
Yeah.
And then this will come out, and I'll choose this one.
That's
But
crazy.
it's a hard setup though.
yeah.
So you do have.
It's like if it works, it works.
If it
but
works,
if
it
not,
works.
at least
If
he's
not-
inkable.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what.
Because if he wasn't inkable, I don't think he'd be in your deck.
Yeah.
Probably.
Definitely, yeah, he definitely wouldn't. Or he would not definitely be a 4 of, so.
No, yeah. And then you pass.
And now pass, yep.
Draw. Okay, that's useful-ish. I'm gonna ink Ana. And I'm gonna quest.
Quest?
Pass.
Pass, nice. I will.
I'm like, I don't got any
Anything crazy.
2 drops. The shift for draw, like discarding a card to shift Diablo is
It is, yeah, the fact that
real
it's free, so yeah,
nice.
I don't want to say they messed up when they did that, but they kind of messed up a little bit.
yeah, it's like, well,
And then we'll pass. Yeah.
more. I don't
So
like
Morph
that.
is, you know what it does, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah.
I don't
It's-
like
When I saw this girl, I was like, perfect.
I know. I was like,
Bring
no,
it
no,
in
no, no.
more.
Draw. I strongly dislike that card currently. But now
Now you have to choose.
I know. I'm like, ew. I think I will though.
I would.
Yeah. I was like, you too. Have
Kind
you
of
too
had
many
to.
good
Kind of had to.
shift stuff with? Like, I saw Beast. And I was like,
Oh, definitely.
I played against David with this. He was playing this deck, and I
Yeah.
was like, that's crazy
It
for a
is wild.
turn like 3 or something.
Yep.
I'm gonna ink Hercules. Quest is pass. I was like, that's like that beast on turn 3 is like
It's wild.
Ooh,
Ink
the 3 or 4.
Clarabelle.
There's the
we'll
Clarabelle that
play
David was talking about.
Ursula, and we'll pass.
Ursula. Draw for turn.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, language.
I'm gonna go 3 for Smash. Deal 3 to Ursula.
Like that. Solid play.
Quests and pass. I know, I was like, the one time I draw Smash, I'm like, dead. Instantly
I
dead.
agree. We'll do
2
2
morph.
again, and we'll ink this.
Okay.
And we will quest for 1, and we'll pass.
Yep. Draw for turn. I feel like
Yeah.
ink.
You can play your
But
sponges.
now is the interesting part.
Ooh, that is
Because I have choices.
You do.
I don't. Like, none of them are like amazing
Yeah.
choices.
That's funny.
But I'm like, I have to kill Morph again. Like, I just have to.
That's funny.
But I'm wasting it, and I don't like knowing that you have a Diablo right there. Ugh.
That's funny.
I know, now I draw all of my kill cards, and you still can do
Play,
this.
yeah, and we'll pass.
I'm like, probably once you're at 5, I probably shouldn't do that.
No,
Or
it's. I
think
mean,
about it, I'm like,
well, because then you would have to think like,
you have to pay less ink,
yeah. So you could.
or you
I
would have to
mean,
pay more now. But I'm like,
Yeah, I might have to pay more. Yeah, I mean that was.
draw.
It's still good play. Like, it
I
could
know,
have
I'm
been
like,
anything. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go 4 for Scrooge, because he doesn't gain. He gains 4 attack when I'm any resist or anything
No,
like
yeah.
that.
I just get a draw. If he has no damage, I can draw an extra.
Draw an
card.
extra
Yeah,
card.
that's it.
If he's exerted.
No, just at the start of my
Just,
turn.
just
Yeah.
start. So which is why I'm gonna go like this, because you're definitely not swinging with him.
Definitely
and
not,
pass.
yeah.
Because of Scrooge, it's like you're definitely not gonna do that.
That's funny.
Little safety net there for at least you're not killing my 1/2
I
Mickey.
agree. You're right. Might need this one.
I feel like this is definitely gonna be a good game though. We're definitely
Yeah, we're
both doing at
something.
least decent.
Yes. How many cards? 3 cards?
3.
That's funny. I can do. Let's get rid of this.
Okay.
We'll shift onto here.
Yep. Not that all my little pings are gone.
We'll quest for 1 because it's evasive.
Yep, and he's a shift, so he can do that immediately.
Yep. And we will pass.
You technically draw 3 cards every turn right now.
Yes. So you would have to.
That's
Kill one.
nuts. Oh my gosh. All right, we draw for turn. That's a crazy draw. Wow. I'm gonna go here for this. Yep.
I love that card so much.
I do.
When it first came out, no one liked that. No one
Oh,
really liked it.
I'm gonna ink this.
Yep.
And my saving grace.
Smash.
Smash.
On which one?
Definitely Diablo.
Diablo. Sounds good.
Definitely Diablo. Because even if I deal 3, you still have to
He said, yeah,
do
for
something
sure,
for me
yeah.
to be able to take him out. I'm like, heck no. He's dead. Pass.
That's
But you still get 3
draw a card, I
cards
would
this
draw another
turn.
card. Yep,
Yeah.
that's very true. We'll
I was like, that's the only time I can
Ursula.
kill Diablo, unless I
It
draw
is.
another.
We'll do Tinkerbell, so 1 damage to this one, but that's resist.
So is it on play?
It's
one
all, yeah,
damage to
I'll play
everything?
1 damage to all, yeah. All,
Interesting.
pretty much, and we will.
Oh, but I can kill me.
You can, yes.
And then
You still
during,
do it.
what's the bottom text? During your turn?
Whenever I banish, it's exactly like Simba, but only 2 damage. That's all I
Oh,
can
okay.
do. Yeah, so
So
whenever I
you
banish
can't
the challenge,
choose, you only do.
Yeah, I can only choose
But
2
if
damage.
even if she dies, the effect goes off
It's a
if she
yep.
kills.
Same thing like, yeah.
That's
same thing like
unfortunate.
Yeah. It is. We'll
For
pass.
me. Yeah.
Pass.
Man, I was like, wow, that's real nice, isn't it? Yeah, because now I'm at 4.
Yeah. But we'll
And
trade,
then
so. it's
it
a
would
good
trade, and he has resist, so he wouldn't die.
So you wouldn't die, yeah.
It's like, okay, that's
We'll just take 1.
nice-ish. And it would get rid of the 2 quests on your side, so it's
Yeah,
like,
so
yeah,
it's
I
kind of a
actually
good
don't mind that
trade,
trade,
yeah.
because I've been getting some use out of him. And we get some more use out of him by singing that again.
Yep, I like that.
I'm gonna go here.
Yep.
And you know what? Let's just go like this.
Scrooge, double Scrooge. That's great.
Yeah, so I can threaten Beast even with
Even more,
Tinkerbell
yeah.
killing. Because even if you deal 2 to Scrooge,
Won't die.
doesn't matter.
I like that. Solid play.
And then link on it.
Yep. Okay.
Quest and pass.
Draw a card.
Because even if you kill here, with her, neither of these are dying, and
Yep.
then I can swing for free, basically.
Still
Does that
solid
only
play.
affect on your turn? Or if
Yeah, only my
she
turn.
kill-
No,
okay.
only my turn.
I was like, if
Which
she
is good. That'd
kills
be
on
free.
defense,
No, don't
I'm
say
like,
that. Don't say that. Don't say that. We'll think this. Turn it for Q. We will.
So you're at 7 now?
Yes, I've got 7. You have how many cards?
2.
2 cards. We'll play. Question is. We'll play Clarabelle.
She does what again?
So at the end of my turn,
Yep.
I could choose a player and then draw as much cards as they have.
As many cards as they have in hand?
In
So
hand.
you draw 2? Or
I
you
would,
draw
I
up
would
to
draw
the...
up to whatever you have.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you have no cards,
So it's great against purple.
good against purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they draw so many cards. Yeah, yeah. You're right.
Okay, so, but until I have more cards than you, it doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That is a crazy effect.
Question is.
That's a
what
shift
I wanna
5. That's
do.
kind of nice.
Yeah.
I kept telling him, oh, you want a field? Nah. You can't have a field.
We'll hit Mickey,
Alright, so you take 1.
and then we'll do 2 damage to Scrooge.
Great.
And then we'll sing this to 2 damage though. So heal.
Gosh dang.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I have an undamaged. No. Just kidding. And you
then-
draw from that.
Yeah,
right?
drew from that, and
Yeah.
then we will pass.
Alrighty.
It's your turn.
And now I have to choose between these two
These two,
little
yeah.
buggers. And that's only on your turn, so currently he's a 3-5.
It's a 3/5 only. Yep.
Alright, draw for turn. Yeah, I have to get rid of that guy. There's no,
I would most definitely
no
get rid
ifs,
of
ands, or
that
buts about it. But I am gonna get to do, and it's like, well, then he's hanging for this.
For that one too, yeah.
And
So,
I'm like,
but then again, it's good because it's a double trade
it's
for
a
you.
trade.
So
yeah.
I
So
would
he's
have
gonna
to
get a bunch of value.
Yes.
But first, I'm gonna pay 6
To do
for that.
I like that.
So
Bodyguard.
that when I swing here and take 3,
Bodyguard.
now he can do what I want instead of what you
Exactly,
want.
exactly.
And then pass for turn.
Pass.
And
Resist one.
none of yours trade because he has
Yeah.
resist.
Yeah.
So I trade up.
This one.
Currently.
Yeah.
And then I have 2. So unless you play 3 cards currently,
2
you're
cards.
not gonna get anything.
I
from
will.
Clarabelle.
I'll take 3. I don't want
Yeah, so you'd have to swing both.
They both trade. I
And
don't want
along
that.
came Zeus doesn't one-shot him, which is
Exactly.
fantabulous.
That's why it's crazy.
Yes. Which is why I like him more than the other Hercules,
Yeah. Yeah.
even by a little bit.
And they both cost 6, which I like.
And
And
they
he
both
goes for
cost
2.
6.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm like, and a bodyguard?
Why not?
I'm
And a
like,
bodyguard? Why not?
Okay. Gotta go through my wall real fast.
Let's pay 3 to play Pete.
No actions. Yeah.
No actions. We'll see. We'll do 3 damage to Scrooge. Yeah. and then-
Bypass.
Yep, bypass. I don't like that card very much because that card's kind of.
Because you didn't want to sing it because then
Exactly.
something just dies.
3.
Yeah, because if you could have gone here, done 1, then Clarabelle trades,
yep.
but
Which I don't want that.
currently, that is not how the cookie is going to crumble.
We'll sing this one again. So we'll do
Gosh
more,
darn it.
2
2?
damage. Only 2.
And then I take it he's going to die to something, currently, or are you
No,
just going to
I'm
sit?
probably just gonna sit.
That is nice because now I can't
Yeah, so
trade
everything
with
would trade,
Tinker.
and then we'll pass. And I'll draw a
Yeah.
card because you have 2, right? Yep.
Yeah, you
And-
did play 3.
Yeah, and then pass.
All right. It worked out.
It worked out just for one
Yeah.
card.
But it did.
It did. You're right.
7. Yeah, now I trade even.
Trade. Yeah, you would have to. Yeah.
That is a gosh darn shame. Gosh darn shame.
Gosh darn it.
You know what? I'm gonna go with 4 here for Phil. So it gives all my heroes +1, and when I play a hero, I gain a lore.
Yep.
Just gonna put that out there.
Yeah.
And then I do think I trade with Clarabelle.
Clarabelle. Yeah, that's smart.
Because there's really not a whole lot
That you
better
can- yeah.
chance that I can get to trade
Yeah.
even.
I agree.
And then pass for turn. I was like, I'm not gonna get a whole lot of it. Yeah.
7.
Game 3. We got 15 minutes, so we still got a little bit
We
of
got
time.
time, we got time.
time.
We'll do 4 for Pete. We'll do 2 for Ursula. So we'll look at your hand. If you have any songs, I can get you this card. Yeah. How far I go?
No.
No cost for 4.
I was really waiting for that one too.
Pass. Oh, and he costs 4 too.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
good, yeah.
I was like,
No,
oh, I got a
good.
singer. I draw. Okay. I'm gonna go 6.
6 for clicks. Yep.
And I get 1 because
one.
he's a hero. But I'm just gonna pass because I only trade down, and if he quests,
I agree.
nothing good happens.
Nothing good will happen.
Nothing good happens.
Play 6 for a Tinkerbell. So we'll do 1 damage to only him.
Oh, yep.
And
He
we'll
doesn't have
press
resist.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will pass.
So you're now threatening lethal. Gosh darn.
Yep. And we'll pass.
All right. Draw for turn. Oh no, I don't like this. Let's pay 6 again for another one.
Nice. Would you gain 1?
I gain 1. He's like, well, you have lethal,
I do.
so I have to do something. He could live. There's no way he lives
Oh, he'll
with these
live.
2.
He can live here.
Oh, it's double
resist.
resist.
You'll
Yeah.
take only 2.
I think that's my best bet to be able to threaten swinging again.
Yeah, so it's pretty.
But I'm like, well,
this will trade.
because-
You don't want to trade here. I mean, you
No.
can, but I don't
I
think you
do. I could, but I don't want
Yeah,
to.
I think you would have to do Tinkerbell.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go Herc to Tink,
Yep, to Tink. So you
So I
take
take
2 only. Yep,
2.
only 2.
and then Phil to Ursula.
2 only.
So I take 1, so that next time I can threaten her with
Yep,
kill,
she does that again.
and then pass. So now I can kill everything. Pass.
Yeah.
So I kill everything on your board next turn. If I want to and need to, 2, 4, 5, 0. But you're at 19, so I'm like, if you get 1
19,
more
yeah.
somewhere.
So we'll ink a Prince Philip because I don't have enough. We'll play a Pete, so you can't play actions.
Yeah.
We'll do 5.
And now
Yeah.
Pete's threatening lethal.
Prince Pete be the one threatening lethal.
Please, oh please, I don't know what I would have in my deck, but... Oh, Smash?
Oh, we can't play it, that's why.
Oh,
he could
Pete,
yeah,
right.
it's a Pete, yeah. That's what Pete's
And-
crazy, yeah.
Yeah, currently I pay 7 for these 2, so
Yep.
that I almost threaten...
Lethal, you would have been lethal.
I do almost threaten, because this is 6.
6 right
Yeah.
there.
So I would threaten lethal, but this trade's here. So Pete dies from Herc. Phil kills Tink here. So I take 2. And then Phil and Ursula trade. And I played
Yeah.
2 heroes.
Yep.
And that's game.
Yeah. Good games.
That was close.
That was good.
Because even this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
That's still close. Even with killing everything. Dang.
That was good. That was crazy.
That was crazy. Man. Close one.
6, 7, 8. Yep. 9, yeah. Ooh. That was good.
Wow.
I like that.
Good games.
Anna gives your heroes. Other heroes or just heroes? Plus
Say
one?
again.
Anna?
Anna gives all my other heroes plus
Other
1
heroes.
to quest. Well, I mean, she already
Oh,
because
she
it
was-
activates
yeah,
on
okay,
quest.
well, yeah,
So